Shalom, shalom, giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Raha, Hodash. Honors be to the elect elders that labor and teach the truth with all truth and in sincerity. Shalom to you, Akim, you hopeful elect that puts the truth with all truth and in sincerity, risking life and freedom on the highways and hedges. Shalom to sincere believers, which consist of men and women. Shalom, Brakatham, and Ababa. A World War III, is definitely, knocking, man. All right, as far as America, going full in. So I'm gonna play this video. It's going live right now, and we can get into it.
I've said is we spend a lot of money on nuclear missiles, nuclear weapons. The level of destruction is beyond anything you can even imagine. It's just bad that everybody has to spend all this money on something that if it's used, it's probably the end of the world.
Wow. I don't know what to say to that.
You know, when I listen to these climate,
and of course you don't know what to say to that, because ultimately that's the end. And all right, and when it says the end of the end of the world, not talking about the end of the earth, real quick, this these are pretty much basic scriptures, but we gotta keep this in mind. All right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 4, and it reads, "One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever." All right, so ultimately, what is happening? Okay, there will be a as you could say, like a new management. Okay, righteousness will be ruling. All right, Yahweh Shai in the house of David, Yahweh Shai, King David, and in 144,000 and on down. All right, so it would be what, an end of an age, and I'm gonna grab it in the book of Matthew chapter 24 in just a sec.
lunatics, and they talk about global warming, and they sit up there. No,
in fact,
no. What I have said is we spend a lot of money on nuclear missiles, nuclear weapons. The level of destruction is beyond anything you can even imagine. It's just bad that everybody has to spend all this money on something that if it's used, it's probably the end of the world.
Wow. I don't know what to say to that.
You know, when I listen to these climate lunatics, and they talk about global warming, and they say the ocean's going to rise 1/8 of an inch in the next 300 years, and and nobody ever talks about nuclear weapons or some of the other things, but the nuclear weapons in particular right now. And they talk about the climate, and they talk about the dangers of the climate, but they don't talk about the dangers of a nuclear weapon, which could happen tomorrow. They say in 300 years, I watched Biden for years say the existential threat. He loved the term existential threat. Our greatest existential threat is from the climate. And I said, no. The greatest is sitting in shelves in various countries called nuclear weapons that are big monsters that can blow your heads off for miles and miles and miles. And they never mention that.
There you have it, you guys. So that was Donald Trump. At any moment.
All right, and that's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. All right, these missiles, it's gonna clean, Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, and this place will go up in smokes for a very, very long time. Okay, so real fast. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let this play down. I'm gonna grab it.
This could happen today, and he said that this could probably be the end of the world, was the quote that he said. It probably would be the end, to which...
And they never mention that.
There you have it, you guys. So that was Donald Trump, and this was an exclusive that was done in the last 24 hours, and he said nuclear weapons are the biggest threat to the world, more so than climate change. He said that this could pop off at any moment. This could happen today, and he said that this could probably be the end of the world, was the quote that he said. It probably would be the end, to which you saw Maria responded just saying, I just really don't know how to respond to that. And he said, this is a major concern right now. So right now we had heard him talking about not just Ukraine and Russia, but also Iran, and saying we have got to get the nuclear situation under control right now. This would be the end of the world. This would be an all-out war. We would see Russia, the United States, the nuclear powers that could essentially put an end to everything. That's why we're seeing articles coming out like this today. You can see
to put an end to everything, right? Everything about America, all right, and the ways of this place will be burned the hell up, man. Everything will be destroyed. All right. And seeing this, brothers that are in the faith, it should put a smile on your face. Okay. This is what, the Akim, all right, and Akwat as well, that are in the faith have been looking for, man. Okay. This is Tawab to hear and beautiful to see, man, that we are, that these days are, finally ahead. Okay. This is beautiful. All right.
President Trump warns monster.
So North Carolina probably just did the cool.
All right, but anyway, I'm gonna stop it there. But the point is, I'm gonna grab these two precepts, and that'll be pretty much it. But this is ultimately beautiful. All right, it says 2 Peter 3 and verse 10. But the day of the idle one will come as a thief in the night. All right, and that will be to who? Ultimately, because the brothers, right, that are in the faith, and to sincere Akwat as well. But the men are on the highways and the hedges. We look forward to these days. We understand that this can pop off at any time. All right, that they can mandate the charagma, the sea hip. All right, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Shall be what? Burned up, man. This is what is coming to this place. And it's more than well deserved. It is more than well deserved, man. Let's grab. Let's get to the book of Sirach. And let's go to Sirach 40, Ecclesiasticus, and verse 13. All right, because this is what's coming. The fashion of this world shall pass away. All right, and the works of this place are going to be what? Burned up. Sirach 40 and verse 13. The goods of the unjust shall be dried up like a river, and shall vanish with noise like a great thunder and rain. All right, so the goods of the unjust shall be dried up like a river. Okay, and this place right here, Babylon the Great, had done much, much wickedness, man. But all the riches and everything that they have accumulated in America is going to be what? Dried up, burned up. All right, it's going to be done. All right. And they kept saying, the end of the world. Now, I grabbed in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 4. Ultimately, we understand this earth itself will always be here. But I used the example of like a new management. But the new rulers would be who? The righteous rulers, man. The house of David. All right. Which is headed by who? Yahweh Shai. So this is the book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately. They came unto who? Yahweh Shai, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And of the end of the world. All right, now real quick, let's go into that word for world. All right, and it goes into let me just grab it.
Strong's G165. Ion.
Ion. All right. And it says forever in unbroken age, perpetuity of time, eternity. It says forever in unbroken age. The world's universe, period of time and age. So what? This is a period of time and age. Okay. It literally said that what Esau should be, should be out a little season. Okay. Loosely paraphrasing. So this man been ruling, for a little season, roughly around 500 years. It said an age. So this age of Edomites ruling, okay, is coming to an end. So that's the end of their world. All right, but we are coming to the times of who? Yahweh Shai's kingdom, man. All right, that's the times we are coming into. And the brothers that are in the faith, we can clearly see that something is big is on its way. All right. So, that's pretty much the point right there. I just want to bring that out through the spirit. And I'm going to end it there, giving all praises and honor unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Raha, Hodash. Honors be to the elect elders of the nation of Israel. Shalom to you, Akim. We hope for elect that puts the truth with all truth and the sincerity. Shalom to sincere believers, which consist of men and women. Shalom, Brakatham, and Abababah.
This thing I've seen any state do in a while.